Okay, hi everybody. You have now graduated to chapter 9, and this starts out with 16th notes. So 16th notes, if you take a look at page 173, you'll see 4 of them grouped together. The way you know they're 16ths is that there's 2 beams instead of 1. One beam is for 8th notes. When you see 2 beams connecting the note stems, then it's 16th notes. And 4 of these fit into 1 quarter note. So they're twice as fast as 8th notes. So generally speaking, when we verbalize 16ths, most people will say 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So at the bottom of the page, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and notice I'm pulsing on the beginning, the first of each group of 4, just to get a sense of what the meter is and where the strong beats are. So try that. Ready, and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay, so turn to 174 and you'll see some 16ths at the top of the page mixed with 8ths. Notice we can also combine 16ths, like 2 16ths with an 8th on the same beam. You can go ahead and clap with me if you want, or you can listen and then clap back. We'll do number 1 twice. So it sounds like this: 1E and a 2 and 3E and 4. 1E and 2E and a 3E and a 4. So you can clap just what you see there, like 2 and, or you can continue to subdivide 2E and a. Just make sure you're not going 2E and a when there's 8th notes there. So it's your choice. I do recommend subdividing on long note values like the quarter note 4E and so you're not tempted to cut long note values short. Let's try that together. Ready, and 1E and a 2 and 3E and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay, and then number 2 has flips has an 8th with 2 16ths after it, so that's another configuration. So you can listen or clap with me if you already know these rhythms. Ready, and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Okay, let's try that together. Ready, and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Okay, so hopefully you've got the hang of it. And now we'll do a really familiar tune that all of you know, the Drunken Sailor. So just clap the melody and let's say the words. What do you do with the Drunken Sailor? So 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a drunken sailor. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? So sometimes it helps if you know the words because they fit the rhythm. Let's try playing that melody. So it's in 1 sharp, and if you take a look at the left-hand chord, you can see this is not in G major, it's in the relative minor, E minor. So let's just try the right hand. Start with finger 5. If you have an older edition, you may not have fingering, so start on a finger 5, and I'll talk you through the fingering, so keep a pencil handy in case you don't have fingering written. 1E and a, here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 1E. Finger 4 and a 2. Now stretch down with a thumb. F sharp, back to B. Now switch to a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Cross over 2 on the F sharp. So the last line again, I'll give you the finger and grab your pencil. It's 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and of course if you know the tune, you know it's quite lively, so It's a little tricky on piano because repeated notes on the piano are not our favorite thing. Most instruments do repeated notes really easily, but piano, because it's more mechanical. So be nice and light when you want to pick up your speed. You could just think of the 16ths as staccato notes. Okay, so you can work on that right hand, and now the left, we're going to pedal low E, and then it's a jump bass line, so we're jumping up to E minor, tied over, and then D major, back to E minor, tie, and now a quick change, D, back to E minor. So it's just the two chords, and those theory buffs out there, this would be an interesting, it's a natural minor, it's a flat 7 because we have a D natural instead of D sharp, so it's not harmonic minor, it's a natural minor form. So I'm going to put them together, but you might want to try one hand until you're comfortable. 1E and ready and. Slack on fingering and think you can just put any finger down that you want. It's a good demonstration on a piece like this when it's quite fast. The faster you're going, the more critical your fingering is. So if you don't get the 2, for example, on the upbeat into measure 6, you'll be in trouble. It's much easier if you just shift over when you have time. When you're on a longer note value, the 8th note before that, that's when you shift. So a good golden rule of fingering is if you have to shift fingering, try to find a longer note to change the finger on when you have more time to do it. Okay, so have fun with that.